The Torah wasn't given to souls, it was given to bodies. The Frierdiker Rebbe once shared a moment that he had with his father, the Rebbe Rashab. His father held out his hand and said, Look how precious the body is. For its sake, so much Torah mitzvahs were spilled. Most of us were taught to believe that the soul is what matters, and the body is just a costume, a distraction, or worse yet, the problem. But the truth is, the body isn't the obstacle, it's the reason. The Gemara tells us that the Torah wasn't given to Malachei Shars, the Torah wasn't given to the ministering angels, because angels don't have bodies. They don't have struggle, they don't rise, and they don't fall. Angels are stationary. As opposed to an angel, a human is called a mahalech. Those who progress, those who move forward, those who journey through the wilderness of life. It's hard. It's a journey through the wilderness. A journey through the wilderness of doubt and confusion. The soul is covered. Divinity feels distant. But that's what it means to be human. That means you're on the journey. This is why we read Parshas Bamidbar right before Shavuos. Chassidus explains that the Arin represents the soul, and its coverings represent the body, the human condition. In the desert, when Bnei Yisrael were camped, the Arin was revealed, but they were stationary. They weren't moving. Then they packed it up when the Mishkan was dismantled. The Arin was covered with 3 coverings. And that's when the journey began. Before coming down to the world, our souls had peace, our souls had clarity, divinity was revealed. But there was no movement, there was no change, there was no growth, there was no journey. The entire Torah was made for this journey. It was made for the human experience. It's not something abstract that we have to escape to. The Torah was tailor-made for the human body. Some people think that Hashem created the body to conform to the Torah. But the truth is quite the opposite. Hashem made the Torah to fit the body. The reason the Torah has 613 mitzvahs is to correspond to the 248 limbs and the 365 sinews of the human body. Some people mistakenly think that by escaping or denying their humanity through fasting, self-affliction, celibacy, or other forms of asceticism, that's somehow a sign of holiness or spiritual dedication. But they're missing the point. The body's not a burden, the body's not a distraction. It's the reason. The body is the ultimate expression of God. The entire purpose of creation can only be fulfilled by the human body. In the future, with the coming of Mashiach, by the final Geula, we'll come to truly appreciate the human body. We'll see clearly how the body is much greater than the soul, to the extent that the body will be the one nourishing the soul, reversing the dynamics as we know it today. May we merit it be very soon.